Okay, here I am with another BootLego. This one, as you can see, is like a Hulkbuster Iron Man, but it's green instead. Now, look how lame this is. It says, if I can show it here, I'm trying to find it. Iron Hero. Iron Hero. Instead of Iron Man, because of a copyright, they're calling it Iron Hero. Isn't that just great? But apparently it comes with a little minifig right there, see? So I'm going to start sorting out these bags, and there is a ton of them. So if my wife were to decide to help me out, I would be so happy, but I don't expect her to. She's usually good about it, though. She takes pity on me because of how brain dead I am. Let's see, this bag here. Okay, so there's a few little bags here, and as far as I can see, they are not numbered, so I guess I can open both these big ones. Whoa, wait a minute, there is a number on the big one, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just opening them because the little bags aren't numbered, so it's not going to really make too big of a difference. Yeah, so these are all the bags, little bags. Let's see if I can find the Iron Man figure. Oh, I think I found him. Look, I think I see a head right there. See his head? Mama! I see the head. He's crowning. Okay, so put all these bags here, and let's see if we can build the BootLego Iron Man, if that's what we even call him. Oh, no, you come out, you piece. Okay, look, they got his torso and legs attached already. So that's good. Let's see if everything is here. There's an arm right there. There's a hand. There's another arm. And there's another hand. Okay. Looks like I got all the parts for him. That's one good thing. Okay, oops. My fingers are very dry today. My wife was running the AC in here when I got here, so I don't know, maybe the air is dry because of that. I don't know. Yeah, this one will look good with the regular Hulkbuster ones, the red ones. Okay, we got the helmet here, but it doesn't have the faceplate on it. And here is the faceplate right there. So I'm gonna put the helmet on him here. Let's see, there we go. And we'll put the faceplate there. See, there he is. Faceplate goes up. Faceplate goes down. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to sort these here by color. And there's only really two. Well, there's gray also. Okay, so this is like three colors. Green. Green, gray, and black. It's not much gray, I'll tell you that. It's mostly black and green. So right now I'm rendering a video of the Ninja Saviors, something Warriors, whatever. I can't quite remember what it's called now. Good game, but when you get to the final fight with the boss, you will fight forever and ever and ever until you realize that you need to get the old guy up in the machine. And but every time you try and get him, you're knocked down. You can't get to him. The jump seems impossible. So by a freak accident, and this was a freak accident, one of the robots that you're fighting grabbed my character and threw him into the guy. And that ended the battle. So basically, when you get to the end of that game, you just got to kind of stand there and let people pummel on you and throw you around. Which is why you need what? Codes. Cheat codes. You must have cheat codes. Without cheat codes, don't even bother. Don't even download the game. Don't buy it. Don't even try it. It's a remake of the old the Ninja Warriors and the Ninja Saviors, the Warriors, something. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but you look it up, you'll see it. I just played it, I just can't remember. It's a fun game. It's an arcade game that's been updated to look, well, it looks like an arcade game, but to have extra little footage and extra better pixel art, stuff like that. So these are all black, so these are all going over here. You know what company I miss? Lepin. Not that Lepin isn't still around, but they pretty much just do unofficial stuff now. Well, more unofficial than normal. Like they just do Army BootLegos now, so they can't get in trouble. They just do, you know, non-licensed things or nothing of Lego's proprietary stuff. They just do Army guys, for the most part, from what I can tell. Years ago, a few years back, they got raided in China, their factory. 4 big shots were arrested by the Chinese government, and they closed the warehouse, the factory I should say, and they confiscated over $1 million worth of product and guides and all sorts of stuff, guides to build them, you know. So that kind of sang the swan song for Lepin. They had been around forever. They had rebranded. It wouldn't surprise me if some of these different companies I'm getting from are owned by Lepin, just under a different name. You know, I can't see them pulling out of that money that easily. But again, gonna arrest people. People are gonna save their own skin, you know. Motorcycle. We get so many motorcycles in this area. I think there's like a law in Lewiston that says if you have a motorcycle, you must drive down Jeff Street where he lives. You must. And if you rev your vehicle, you'll get bonus money. I think that's a law. I don't think I saw it anywhere, but I believe it is. So drive by my house with your motorcycle that's noisy and sickening, that we have to hear it, and make sure you're loud. You know, that way if some poor person is sleeping, they get woken up, because you have to have your little motorcycle that should be on the sidewalk with the rest of the kids. Whoop, missed my light up there. Okay. Well, Jeff, that's not nice. Oh gosh. Am I really? Oh shoot, something fell. Oh, there it is, I got it. What's that? Is that something else? It's a piece of paper. Okay, well I got the piece I dropped. And it's an important piece too, so. Not like I probably don't have any of them, but. This green color is kind of unique. You don't see a lot of those colors in regular Lego sets, from what I've seen. Somebody can correct me, I'm sure. If I'm wrong, somebody will. Yeah, well, look, lady. I'm always wrong. You were wrong before.
I'm always wrong.
3 times.
No, only twice.
I knew you loved them more than me.
What?
I knew you loved them more than me.
Oh, shut up.
I've had this one for a little while, but I haven't started it because I've been having problems sitting here for a long time because of my back. So when I build a big thing like this, I literally do it in steps. That's one of the reasons I don't do a build where you see me build it for the whole thing like a lot of other YouTubers. Because first of all, I'm very slow doing these. I mean, I make mistakes, I get mad, I holler at it, and I don't really want that on film, on video. So, if I'm gonna lose my temper, I'd rather have it be off camera. Because I believe I'm kind of dyslexic in a way, because I tend to see things backwards from what they really are. I'll go back and I'm like, why did I put those together? That don't even look normal. It don't even resemble what's in the instructions. Now my wife, she loves sorting Lego. She does. One summer she was in our, well, Lego room, if you want to call it that, and she was just sorting away little bins and just picking up pieces and throwing them in bins. And the reason we have anything sorted is because of her. I've sorted a little, but she had a better system because she's smart and she thinks analytically where I don't. I don't know if that's left brain or right brain or no brain thinking, but it's how I am.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you. But just sorting these out will make a big difference.
What you got? The astronaut set?
Yeah, take a look. This is this, look what it says. It says Iron Hero.
Oh.
Instead of, wait, look, turn. It's a big mech like the Hulkbuster, except it's not red, it's green and black. Instead of yellow and red, or gold and red. So anytime you feel like working on this, hint, 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 you're welcome to. She's like, yeah, get your own help. Do it yourself. My wife's been doing one of her other hobbies lately. She's been working on her bead artwork. And if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like coloring in a way, you know, like, or paint by numbers, I would say. How about that? Because when you do paint by numbers, it'll have a picture. It'll have the number of what you got to paint and what color it is. So you just choose the appropriate color and you paint it. But with beads, it has all these little dots with numbers, and you put the appropriate bead in the space, and after you get done, it forms a picture. And she's done me a bunch of them. She had done a few Zelda ones for herself. She'd done some for her children, her dad, her stepmother, friends, Romans, co-workers, lend me your ears. She did one that's a hit with everybody. Well, a series that's a hit with everybody. She did them in the bathroom on a toilet. So when you walk in to pee, you got a picture of Captain America standing there peeing. You don't worry, you only see him from the back. You don't see anything nasty. And like you'll see the Hulk and Batman on toilets. And Spider-Man in the bathtub. For some reason, he's in his full outfit taking a bath. I guess his outfit was dirty and he figured, well, I'll just wash everything. So maybe that's what he did. He's saving water. You gotta save the environment. Don't start me on that. You're not gonna like all that. Whoop, shut up, Jeff. All that nice, real stuff that we hear about. It's all real. Excuse me. Iron Hero, huh? That is so skirting the line of copyright, it's not even funny. Can't copyright the word iron. And it is a different color. It's not like exactly like the movie. I'm looking at the picture and it doesn't look exactly like the Lego versions that you see. Again, it's a BootLego. Like I think I coined the phrase because I looked up the word BootLego and I don't see anybody but myself using it. Everybody says bootleg Legos. They don't say BootLego. So I might have actually invented that word. I'm not sure. I done invented a word. I done did it. That's right. there. I got all the pieces out. Oh, look at the helmet. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Goes zoop, zoop. There it is. Yeah. So if I sit here too long doing this kind of thing, my neck starts to hurt exponentially. I mean, really, really bad. But I'm trying to just sort these into 3 piles. Get the grays. Not to be confused with the aliens or the demons, the grays. I think today is Wednesday, which is Prince Spaghetti Day for you old people like myself. But we had our spaghetti last night and we had leftovers for lunch. Although there is some left, and I might help myself to it tonight. We're doing hot dogs tonight, my wife says. So I like hot dogs. And she buys these hot dogs that have, it's not like a hot dog, it's kind of like a cross between a hot dog and a sausage, I would say. And they have cheese in them. They're really good. I have become very fond of them, so my wife has been buying them every week for me because she's nice and loves me.
Good.
Well, she says she does, but we all know it's for the inheritance. All my riches.
All your riches.
She watches her crime shows, and she takes notes. So she knows how to bump me off without getting caught. Okay, don't do this. All right, that guy did that. Don't do that. All right, wear gloves. Don't use bleach. They can tell. You know, all these things. You know, like watching Dexter. Make yourself a special room with plastic and all. Now, my wife would probably just push me down a flight of stairs. Here, I'll help you. Oops.
Will you go do laundry for me?
Yeah, go do laundry right now downstairs. I'll help you. Yeah, guys, if your wife is asking you to go downstairs to do laundry after this video and she's seen it, don't fall for it, okay? Don't believe it. Just forget it.
Stop it.
Yeah, you can tell the difference between a real Lego and a fake Lego. See the studs there? You notice if I turn it, you don't see the word Lego on the studs. See how the light catches it? You can't see the word Lego. It's just flat. A real Lego brick says the word Lego on it. And if it don't say Lego on it, it's phony. Because all the studs say that. Your minifigures, you pop the head off, you look on the stud. And, tell me about it, stud. Yeah. Oh man, every time that movie was on, Grease, when I was a kid, I only wanted to watch the beginning to see the animated intro, the cartoon part, and then I'd turn it off. Because I didn't really care for it, because it's a musical, and I don't like musicals. I don't. I find them boring. The plot's going, and then some idiot's gonna start singing. Why? I want to see the plot. Let's see the plot. I don't need you singing. Every musical, they need to like edit them and make it the non-musical version. Cut out the songs. My least favorite Scooby-Doo video, because I love Scooby-Doo, is Music of the Vampire, something like that. I think that's what it's called. And it's singing through the whole thing, because again, it's a musical.
I can't see Shaggy singing.
Well, I can't remember if he sings it or not, but he sang in some before, like Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. He sang in that one. You know what's great about Shaggy is I have Casey Kasem's autograph on a card, that's the Shaggy card from the Scooby-Doo set. I also have a Matthew Lillard card from the Scooby-Doo, the second movie, their Monsters Unleashed. I have a card that has a part of that really loud outfit he wore to the bar where all the villains hang out. That striped crazy suit he was wearing. What they did was they cut it into swatches, little bits, and they embedded them on the trading card so you'd have an actual piece of the outfit he wore. I hope it's the outfit, you know, that's what they say, so I'm just gonna take them at their word. It's like when you buy they always, like, they'll say on these fake religious shows where they totally scam people, they'll say, yeah, buy a piece of the cross, and there's so many pieces of wood, it would make like 5,000 crosses. I mean, there's no piece of the cross that survived 2,000 years. I mean, come on. But you got like people like Bob Tilton and whatever doing that. Their prosperity theology, excuse me. Prosperity theology. You know, prosperity gospel, yeah. Get this prayer cloth and rub it on your money and you'll have more money. And make sure you send us money. Yeah, prayer cloths. Oh yeah, they have them. Trying to think of some of the other shysters, but there's a lot of them out there. It's hard to keep track. Benny Hinn, one of the famous shysters ever. I don't even know if that man's still alive, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. As I sit here playing with toys. But Benny Hinn, man. Not Benny Hill, Benny Hinn. The guy was a real, if he's still around, was a real shyster. Irwin R. Shyster. Remember that? Irwin R. Shyster from WWF-E, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I like how the World Wildlife Fund threatened to sue Vince McMahon over the use of the initials WWF, saying, well, it's the World Wildlife Fund. We had it first. It's like, okay. And so do you see them using it? No, because anytime you see WWF, you think of people getting hitting each other with chairs and stuff. It's funny, I saw a picture for the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, and somebody had taken a panda, 2 pandas, and had them in a ring with chairs hitting each other. It's like, yep, that's about the size of it. They should have left it alone. It had been decades that Vince's father and Vince had been using WWF. You can trademark letters. I didn't know that. Well, that's something. I'm going to trademark my name. Anytime somebody says the name Jeff, I want a quarter. I want a quarter every time somebody says Jeff. So when my wife says my name, I will charge her a quarter. Say it. Say my name. Say my name. Remember that from Breaking Bad? Say my name. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. I know I shouldn't have watched that show, but I did. I loved it. I had it on DVD and then I just stopped watching it out of the blue and sold it. But I had the series. I think I lost my interest, to be honest, when they started doing the Better Call Saul prequel. Because I don't really care for prequels with the same actor, because you know they're just trying to make them look younger and it never really works. And I don't know, it just throws any believability off for me if you expect any of that to be real, right? But still waters run deep. Boy, there's more black than green in this. I didn't realize that. I mean, the black pile is like more than twice the size of the green pile. Maybe it's just the way I'm piling it up. Gomer pile. And so yesterday, I think I did 4 videos. I think I did 4 videos yesterday. And this will be, well, I'm not going to finish this today, so it won't be up. Probably for a while. getting all these gray parts out of here. I think these are all black. It's hard to tell when the light hits them, they reflect and they look gray. Well, there we are. I have sorted these into piles. So this is the thing. We got the Iron Hero. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh, where is it? If I can show it. I'm looking, it's backwards here. Iron Hero with this Faco Iron Mano. So I'm gonna build this or coerce my wife into building it, and I'll be right back. Okay, here is the finished build right there for the Iron Hero, which is just Iron Man mech, Hulkbuster mech. You got the little Iron Man figure, and if you open this top part here, he fits right in there, but I'm not going to bother. But this is the mech. It had 768 plus pieces. That's what it says. I gotta be honest, I started working on this and I gave up. There are so many intricate little pieces, and they didn't do step by step. No, one step would be like 5,000 steps in one, and I couldn't see it very well. So my wife was nice enough to respond to my begging and do it for me. I did a little. I think I did part of the chest or part of a leg. I don't know what I did, but I did something, but that's why it took me a while. This video here, this part of the video takes place a good month or two after the beginning of this video. I'm probably wearing a different shirt, I assume. So yeah, but let's turn him a little bit and let's get a view of, whoop, don't want him to fall. Get a view of him from each angle. There's the back there. He's got a pretty rugged back for a robot. Like that there. Yes, I know, it's not a robot, it's a mech suit. Battle suit type thing. I get it. I know, I've read the comics. So anyways, yeah. This was from AliExpress, I believe, and it was a challenge. My wife worked on it for a couple of days here and there when she had the time. I did a little, but I really credit her for getting this done because she's the one that made it happen. So, okay, well, that's it for this build. I will talk to you later.